Hello everyone, I'm Jordan Abadea. Thanks for joining us. At the latest council meeting, the group backed a plan to nix future council members' health benefits and instead almost double their salaries. Naperville News 17's Whitney Goodbread has more from City Hall.
Naperville City Council could be changing the compensation structure of their successors, yet again. At their latest meeting, Councilman Steve Cherico proposed to get rid of health benefits for council members and instead increase the salary to $24,000 per year. Cherico said it would save the city money in the long run and help create a better council because more people would be able to run.
If we pay a reasonable wage for doing this job, then you're going to get a diversified council, and maybe we can have a chance of achieving the vision of our forefathers, which was a well-balanced, strong council.
However, it would only be a cost savings if every person on the dais took the health benefits, which currently isn't the case. Now, council members make on average $13,100 annually between their salary and stipend. And the city budgets about $17,500 for all benefits, adding up to a group total of $244,800 if all take the highest price plan. The 8 salaries combined come to a total of $192,000, a savings of almost $53,000. But if those figures were applied to the current council, the city would save only about $355 because only 5 take any insurance at all. The council voted 6-3 to direct staff to draw up a new ordinance following Cherico's plan, with Grant Worley, Paul Hinterlong, and Doug Kraus all voting no. Some were left wondering if the move had an underlying motivation, in the wake of earlier cuts to internet and phone benefits, along with pension participation.
But I just look at this as it was getting whittled away, outside pressure from the public. The people that put us in these chairs was kind of growing and growing and growing, and so finally as a last-ditch effort, here we are trying to save everything before it goes away, and by the way, we can do it in a cost-saving measure so it looks good even though we're going to double our salary. Too late in my book.
So it is the timing is suspect, but and normally that is an indication of some political motivation. But that doesn't mean that even if there is some political motivation, that this isn't leading us to a better conclusion.
If approved, council members could use the city's insurance, but would have to pay for it themselves, a practice that council would also like to see applied to former council members. The group also backed a plan to pay the next mayor $42,000 a year, all in. The council will now have to formally vote on the plan, which could happen as early as the April 29th meeting. If approved, the changes would impact those elected next spring. Reporting from City Hall, Whitney Goodbread, Naperville News 17.
And at that same meeting, the council okayed a $1.87 million contract for new recycling carts, which will be mandatory if you plan to recycle come summer. No word yet on the price of the carts, but council members said they would like to see little to no cost to residents.
20 plus years ago when I came home one day, there was a brand new tub out there that we use today, and they wanted us to, they wanted to promote recycling, and, by doing it, they gave us a free bin and been using it ever since. And I think, as time goes by, we upgrade. Now we're at where we're at, and I think we need to do that again and find that money wherever it is.
City staff said all residents will receive a postcard to choose either a 32, 65, or 95-gallon cart, or opt out. But if you don't reply, you'll automatically get the largest container. The new carts are scheduled to be implemented August 1st. Also at the meeting, Naperville resident Juan Carlos Hernandez was presented a Fire Chief's Award for his heroism during the Douglas Avenue fire back on March 21st. The fiscal year 2015 gross annual operating budget was also approved, along with the allocation of $2 million in SECA funds, approved at previous workshops.